Caramel apples, cozy mugs, and lantern lights. It's officially cozy season in my Plum Paper planners. In this week's Plan With Me, we'll lean into festivities and a little gratitude while setting up my November pages. So grab a cozy drink and let's get planning. Hi friends, and welcome back to Lost Without a Plan. If you're new here, hi, I'm Amanda Lynn, and I share planning content right here on YouTube. You can also catch behind the scenes peeks and planner photos over on Instagram at LostWithoutAPlan. I'm so glad you're here, and I hope you'll stick around and subscribe for more planning fun. This month's Plan With Me will feature not one, but two of my favorite Plum Paper layouts. The 7x9 Vertical Priorities Planner and the A5 Daily. We're going to focus on the monthly spreads in each. The sticker kits I selected for today are from Orange Umbrella Co. I'm using their universal kit called Autumn Leaves. I have the sampler sheet, the journaling kit, and the deco page. I'm hoping that will be enough for both spreads, but I did find a sheet of autumn leaves that were left over from last year's, and I pulled a little bit of extra from my leftovers binder that I think will see us through, along with some washi. Today I want to start in my 7x9 planner on the monthly schedule, so I can get all the must-dos out of my brain. I do love Plum Paper because they offer what feels like hundreds of customization options. You'll see here that on my 7x9, I opted for a Monday start, free from lines, but I like to include my personal calendar dates so I won't ever miss a birthday. In my A5, I also did a Monday start, but I opted for lines in this one since things ebb and flow so much all month long, and I need to pencil something in at the last minute. We're gonna start by laying in the top washi and date headers over here. Now I chose this kit because of the warm color palette and the cute illustrations. A lot of the other kits I found this month were very dense in color, and I felt like the white backdrop on this one will give my brain a little bit of rest. We all know how busy this season is, and November is a grand push for all of holiday season for me. I like to be as close to done by December 1st as I possibly can, so that the holiday blitz feels more like festive fun. By shifting my focus into November, I can save on the big stuff with Black Friday sales, but have all of the big plans like tickets, parties, donations, and gifts ready to go, so there isn't a random scramble in the 11th hour. I start my holiday blitz in October, just baby stepping my way into the season. That's where we decide as a family what's important with our fall bucket list. We also secured our holiday photographer and gathered up the wardrobe pieces needed for the months to come. I also started to prep my advent calendars and elf concierge service so that December feels like a breeze. I will get into November's list when we switch to the highlights page, but with all of that prep work, I'm feeling very comfortable about what's to come. I am feeling very comfortable about what's to come. Now that I have the monthly backdrop laid onto the page, let's drop in our big plans. You can see I used my Moxie Life sticky notes so that I did not forget anything here. I'm pretty sure I have it all there, but I'm gonna move them over so that they aren't in the way. I'm gonna leave this space up here for deco, but I'm gonna wait until I put in the other two so I know what room I have. Okay, the first weekend will be spent in LA as we have our field day and archery badge work for Girl Scouts. Violet and a few of the other scouts came together to plan their own whimsical obstacle course. It's gonna be great. We also will get to spend time with our family out there and maybe catch up with a friend or two. I think it's really funny that daylight savings is ending, so I know that daylight savings is ending this week, so I have this sticker here that says, "Hello darkness, my old friend." And I thought that that would be funny right there, since the time is changing and darkness is upon us. The following week holds my holiday deadline. It's our double issue, so it's a little bigger than our regular workload, but it's well worth it. Afterwards, I have a few appointments on deck, like the meet and greet with my new care team. I really hope I like them as much as I did my doctor back in LA. Fingers crossed, and send a little luck our way if you can. We also have our family photos on Friday. And book club on Saturday. Every Tuesday is my Bible class. I forgot to put that one on deadline day, so I'm just gonna add them all in now. We have another book club on the 11th. I'm just gonna put them with these little flags so that they stand out. Hopefully I can catch the tail end of that one. It's the wrap up of the book I recommended, Caraval, and it's one of my favorites from this year. I hope that they liked it as much as I did. I also have a Girl Scouts Zoom call on the 12th. They're gonna talk about the changes to the higher awards this year. Since we're in silver awards level, it's kind of important. Then this weekend, we're heading to Arrowhead with our besties, mine and Violet's. We get to spend the day at Santa's Village and then enjoy a cozy girls' weekend away. On the 16th is payday. I also forgot to put that one in earlier, so I'm gonna place it on the 5th so that I can remember to check on it. The week of the 17th, we have a few birthdays on deck. And then on Sunday, we leave for our fall camping trip. We like to go every year before Thanksgiving, a little rest and recuperation and family time before December's busyness. Decided to put like a circle on this one, and then since it's continuing here, I'll put it that way. Monday, I have another Zoom call, and so I will take it from the camping site, and I may even check into Bible study via Zoom too, if that works out. I'm not sure if they're canceling this one since it's the week of Thanksgiving, so I'm just going to handwrite it in like that. Then of course we have Thanksgiving Day. I'm just gonna put all these holidays in since I forgot them up until now. We have Election Day, Veterans Day, and then fall back. As for Thanksgiving Day, I'll be buying the ingredients and such before we leave for camp, and then I'm just gonna make my easy Thanksgiving meal using a crock pot and a few of our favorite sides while we tidy up and reset from our trip. Actually, I also forgot that there's a family rescue event here. Let me just look back, because I might have, Violet has her class here. I am skipping ahead. I need to just fill in some spots. My husband and my daughter might actually be doing a fishing trip sometime in here, so I'm just gonna put that down. And that Sunday is the last day of the month, so we have our month-end duties like billing and status checks, making sure everything is set for Advent fun that starts the next day. Let's see, I also want to include, I think I'm probably going to decorate my house this weekend. Since it's the only weekend we're here, I want to make sure that I have my nails painted for family photos. Advent print can go here. Okay, I think that that's it for this page. Let me just throw in some cute deco here. And now onto the monthly highlights page. As you can see, I prefer the neutral layout from Plum Paper. This is cardstock over here, so it's really easy to write on, and there's very little design built in, which lets me be creative with my stickers. A dopamine boost of creativity that helps me build momentum for the month ahead. I'm just gonna lay in the backdrop here, and then we'll pull together all the big stuff. I'm just going to keep my holiday to-do list in this section. And then I have the books that I'm reading. And then we have the events that I need to remember. Some important things to note is my goal to finish shopping by November 30th, which means I need to get Violet to gather her wish list. I need to design my Christmas card once we get the pictures back. Though I've already come up with a concept, I still need to put it on paper. Then I have ordering Christmas stamps next in line. And of course, printing out envelopes for card stuffing as well. I need to check in on my wrapping paper stash. And buy anything that's low. I'll gather tape, scissors, bows, etc. to make sure that everything is handy. Then I need to pick up stocking stuffers and create a master gift list so that I don't forget anything when it's time to wrap it up. And I also need to start checking away on teachers, hosts, etc. as I buy them. And then I cannot forget decorating for Christmas. I hope I can get it done that one weekend, since it's the only weekend before we leave. This is just a fraction of the tasks that you'll find in my Ultimate Holiday Organizer. It's 45 pages of festive planning to make this your most meaningful and manageable season yet. It's filled with worksheets with everything from party planning, wardrobe planning, gift ideas, checklists, and more. Right now it's on sale for $7.99 for a limited time. That's 30% savings at LostWithoutAPlan.com/shop. Now for this right-hand notes page, sometimes I do my meal planning here, but I think I'm just gonna leave it an open space this time, just in case something should come up. We're not gonna be home enough this time for me to use this. This is just like a repeating schedule that I made a long time ago with 4 weeks. And it's just standard meals that we like to do so that I can be ahead. All right, before we move on to the A5, I want to show you my cover for the month. In a recent haul, I scored this gorgeous bronze Marigold cover. It just screams warm and cozy. They have over 300 designs at Plum Paper with 20 different fonts, so you can make it your own. I opted to use my nickname Manda in the Darling font on the front. They do give you options of colors that are similar to the vibe, so I chose the sea glass stamp motif, and it's just so cute. I'm really excited about it. For my A5, I chose the vegan leather cover in black. It's just, let's just call it Old Faithful, as it's the one I come back to month after month. They just dropped some super cute wintry options that are worth the peek as well. Remember to use my code at checkout to save 10% on your Plum Paper purchase. And we're halfway there. If you made it this far, please drop me a sunflower emoji in the comments so I can say hello. And on to the A5. This planner serves as my daily to-do list for the most part. Some days there isn't much to write, and others it's filled to the brim. But my monthly plans are the big draw in this planner. It's where I keep track of my content plans. When a sale drops with one of my affiliate plans, I'll add that in. But for the most part, plans include YouTube videos for the month, my social media post plans, any big events, plus my email and blog schedules. Okay, this month we have my November goals, which was posted last week. I'll make sure to have that link down below just in case you missed it. Then we have this Plan With Me session that we're doing right now. And that will be followed by my Family HQ Planner. That's where I keep track of all my family's events in my Laurel Denise pop-up. I like to put all my wacky holidays in that planner too, so the whole family can be in on the fun. Lastly, we're going to lighten things up over Thanksgiving with a December kit preview. And I'll also share my December goals then. I'm just gonna plug in a few more dates here for my email and my blog post. I like to drop my email on by the 5th and my blog post around the 15th. And just a quick reminder that I have a big project that I've been working away at, and it should be ready to go for Black Friday. I'll tell you more about it as I decorate the highlights page, but wanted to put it on your radar. So let's start that now. Okay, it's my newest course, Momentum Made Simple. It includes video coaching, tips, tricks, and a bundle of printable resources that work for you no matter what planner you use, digital or paper. From dream big brainstorms to weekly habits, it's everything you need to break down those big goals into baby steps so you can keep moving forward one step at a time. You can join the waitlist now at LostWithoutAPlan.com/course. And I promise it's going to be a frugal course. I wanted to make sure that it was at a price I would pay myself when I was starting my goal setting journey. But now I'm just passing on that new knowledge to you. There are also a ton of free resources on my website to empower your planning journey, including the routine resets, monthly overview, and more. That's always available to you at LostWithoutAPlan.com/free. Okay, on this highlights page, I have set a place to keep track of my content to-do list, my monthly focus, and then important dates. On this right page, I keep a list of all the kits I use for the month so that it's easy to find when I gather for my quarterly flip-throughs. I'll fill that in later as the month progresses. And I think that's a wrap on this monthly plan with me. Together we set up not one but two monthly layouts, one for my personal calendar and one for my content calendar. These are a huge helper to keep me on track and ready to tackle the holiday blitz. Please hit that like button and subscribe so that you don't miss my next upload. I'm so grateful that you stuck around to the end. You are truly the MVP, and I can't thank you enough for your support. I hope that this month finds you well, and I'll see you next week. TTFN, ta-ta for now.